Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. The Yanks will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Woody Bowen gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. DeShields is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit well again down the right field line, and it's off the foul pole. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. There's Connor Falefa on to first, and there are 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Jay Happ starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. In there for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, not shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here it comes now to Andrus. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So here's Josh Reddick. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie McCovey, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting in, the third baseman, Miguel.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
To the plate now, Torres.
The second baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rangers nothing. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The bouncer to the left side. Andahar brings it in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Hitter, Nico Goodrum.
So striding in, Nico Goodrum. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. So digging in now, Sean Leal. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped high in the air. McCovey over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rangers nothing. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone! All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. Home run number 9 on the year, as this lead swells to 7-0. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well, because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
JT Matthiasen is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Matthiasen, originally from New York State, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a changeup. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So 1 gone now in the inning, and with that, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you get a look there at where the Rangers stand entering play. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, number 44.
Stepping up now, Willie McCovey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Out of play off to the right. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Rangers nothing. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the out. So one gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate, Orlando Drysdale, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. High and deep to right. Back goes Reddick to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
The bat, not shortstop, Andrew.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Andujar camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Yankees 7 and the Rangers 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Torres. Pitch on the way. High and deep to right center. DeShields is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top 7-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Your attention, please.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Number 53 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Zach Griffin.
Digging in now, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. To third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Sean Leal.
Into the box, Sean Leal. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Britton pauses, and the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 7-1. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
At the plate, Willie McCovey. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Ronald Guzman.
First pitch on its way.
Aye.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He's set, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming on for it is Hicks, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here it comes now to Andrus. In there, 0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fouled away. Ready on 0-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Rangers leave 1. They're down 7-1. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 1 out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Torres. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on top 7-1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 this inning.
Good draw.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. This one's down to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers set down in order. They're down 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense? And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And another foul ball. Left side of the infield into the shift. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hard hit at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
In now, Willie McCovey.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as the blowout continues. Felix Sable comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Sable. Now batting, third baseman, Miguel. And
here's Miguel Andujar now, as he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Sable comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
At the plate, Torres. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 13-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Sean Leal.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the Rangers, and they remain well behind. Aaron Judge is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. High and deep to center field. Back goes to Shields. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Standing in, Orlando Drysdale starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Now batting.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Delino DeShields. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. He brings it in, and the Yankees go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. So the Bronx Bombers scored a lucky 13 in this one. Number 53 claims the win out of the pen, his first, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Woody Bowen allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
38 minutes.